Prime Minister is holding an emergency cabinet meeting at Chequers to discuss what he describes as the very grave financial situation.
Gentlemen, the Chancellor is bringing in the exact figures, but I do feel that unless we announce strong measures, there is a grave danger of another run on the pound.
Oh. I wonder if you would excuse me a moment. I have a rather important call to make to my wife in Zurich.
Gentlemen, I must ask you as patriots and ministers not to speculate against the pound. Michael, there you are.
Sorry to keep you, Tom. I wanted to have all the figures.
Good. We've just been discussing the appalling mess we've been left by the socialists. We have inherited a mess, haven't we?
Oh, yes, we have.
Oh, fine.
In fact, overall, the financial situation could be described as disastrous.
Catastrophic.
Hope this is another good one.
I think we're all agreed on the nature of the problem. Now, Michael, what are your proposals for dealing with this crisis?
Well, first of all, I'd reduce income tax, reduce purchase tax, and increase the old age pensions.
You must be mad.
Well, I think we ought to honor our pre-election pledges.
Oh, no, Michael, nobody expects that of us.
Yeah.
No, the normal routine is to say that we're all staggered and horrified and then blame it all on the last lot. I mean, what are our gold reserves at the moment?
2.5 million.
God almighty.
No, seriously, Michael, what are your proposals?
Well, I've been having a word with our friends in Paris and Bonn.
I didn't know we had any friends in Paris and Bonn.
And I think that while I'm sort of sorting things out, it would be best to sit back and do nothing for a couple of weeks.
Good idea. Will all those in favor of sitting tight and doing nothing for 2 weeks raise one arm? Carried unanimously.
Thank you, gentlemen. That's all I want to say to you. Goodbye, Prime Minister.
Goodbye, Michael.
Oh, and I do think we should try and create the impression of some activity.
What about a summit? That would pass the time.
Very good indeed, and talk about things in terms of keeping our options open.
Right.
Very good idea. Very good idea.